Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's talk money, honey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you. Be honest with yourself. What do your finances look like? And I want to really get into this. I really want to get into this because for the longest time, I did not understand money. I didn't understand the energetics of money. I was too scared. I was brought up with lack mindset, poverty mindset from my family and even the community around me that was reinforced by society. Things like songs, different songs that I would listen to would mention like growing up and having nothing and stuff like that. All of these things play a role in how you view your own finances, how you view money, how you view abundance. And it's important to notice what is the story that surrounds you? What is the story of your family? What is the story of your friends? And where do you fit in that piece? Okay. I grew up with the mindset that like I was taught this, so right, like it was preached to me that like the only way to make money or good money is to get an education, go to college, and then get a steady, secure job with benefits and stuff. And like that's the only way that you can be secure in life. And with the rise of the internet and learning and experiencing life, I realized that there's a lot of different ways to make money. And I'm actually really grateful for the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I read that when I was fairly young. I want to say maybe I was around 18 or 19 when I read that book. And he talks about different types of people who get money, right? So you have your employees, you have your investors, you have your business owners, and there's one more that I'm forgetting, but I want to search it up now that I mentioned it. Okay. Four quadrants. Four quadrants. And why am I mentioning this? This is important because you need to understand that there are other ways to make money. Okay. Employee, business owner, you self employed, and an investor. So those are the different ways to make money or receive money. And none of these are good nor bad. They just are what they are. Understand where you fall in those categories. What are you? Right? You can work for your money, trade your hours, right? When you're working behind a desk or whatever, or going into a job, you're trading your hours, your effort for money. You can trade money, so you can make money by using your own money, and there are just so many different ways you can have multiple sources of income. All of this is really important. Highly recommend looking into um, different sources of income. Yay! Talking about money, one of my love languages, I would say, is when people share investment programs with me. I love it. It makes me feel so good. And I just got access to an investment program. So I'm so excited about that. I'll keep you posted. Basically, you really need to understand your story with money. You should attempt to better your relationship with money, especially if you are done living paycheck to paycheck or pinching pennies, like all that stuff. Learn about finances and find what works for you. All right. What has helped me on my journey is tracking my money. It's so simple, but so many of us are scared to do it because we don't want to face the harsh reality of where we are putting our money. But the reality is, you cannot improve your finances if you are clueless as to where you are spending the most. You cannot begin to improve or better your situation if you don't know where you're going wrong. And I'm not saying that you are going wrong, but it's literally having an idea of where most of your finances or most of your money is going is important. It you cannot I don't know if you can, but in my opinion, you can't you can't get anywhere. That's like the first step without really understanding where the majority of your money is going. If it's going to food, if it's going to entertainment, if it's going to extracurriculars, um, where are you spending your money? right? And it's okay. I don't want you to feel bad about what you've spent money on. That's not the point. The point is to have an idea so that we can work appropriately and set a budget with ourselves. And a budget, I think, is a very loving thing to do. And I got this from the book The Richest Man in Babylon. Highly, highly, highly recommend, especially if you are beginning to learn about finances and you want to better your money situation. You need to read The Richest Man in Babylon. You have to. Okay. The reason being that you want to, it's okay. Tracking your money is a very loving thing to do because it's showing you where you are putting your energy and attention and what matters most to you. And so if you're spending a lot on like beauty and maintenance, obviously that means a lot to you, but there's a better way to do that than just like mindlessly or not intentionally spending money. But does that make sense? Like not being guided, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it right now. But what I'm saying is it's better to have a plan than to go overboard because then we get ourselves into sticky situations and that's not always fun. I don't want you to feel bad about your money situation. We are not coming from a place of fear or shame. It is what it is, but we have to work with it and you can't be scared of it anymore. Money is not scary. Money is incredible. You have to reprogram how you think about money. All right. So there are so many different aspects to it. You have the actual physical aspect, which is tracking your finances, budgeting your money, and sticking to that. We have the spiritual side of things, which is how have I grown up viewing money and finances? Been um, has it been taboo? Has it been has it been a very heavy topic? Understanding your childhood experiences with money is really important. I used to not feel safe with money. I just felt like it would come and it would go and just as quickly as it came. And so I would have a tendency to like hoard or over save, right? Because I don't know when it's going to leave me again. So that's really important, understanding your specific approach to money and how you deal with it. So I don't know if I'm saying so a lot. In my opinion, I'm saying so a lot. That's a filler. That I'm always trying to like, and when I listen to myself, I'm like, oh my god, girl. So it's a filler. I want to say that money is not scary. You should not be scared of money. All right, money will help you live your best life. It's incredible. It's an incredible tool if you use it that way. And rich people are not evil. Okay, evil people are evil. Evil people are evil. Rich people are not evil. Depending on who has the money, there can be a really wealthy person with a lot of money who is doing wonderful things with their money. And there can be a really rich person who is evil and will do bad things with their money. It's up to the person. So the spiritual side of things, really analyze your beliefs around money. I grew up hearing things like, do you have McDonald's money? We have to save. I always heard we have to save money. We have to save money. Um, what else did I hear? Basically, like the rich are evil. That's another one. Um, you can't buy happiness, and I think that is correct. But I think that money, for the most part, can give you a sense of security, and a sense of security comes with a sense of peace. And with money, you can buy things which will maybe make you happy. Uh, I'm not saying that like you should be super duper materialistic and only materials will give you happiness. No, I'm saying that money gives you opportunities and it gives you freedom. It really does. And that's why so many people crave it. They don't really crave money, they crave the freedom that comes with money. They don't want to have to worry about their expenses or how much this is or if they'll be able to pay all their bills next month. we're tired. We're tired of struggling and feeling that way. And if you're tired of feeling that way, then that is the first step, that things need to change and you need to do this for yourself. You can't be scared of it anymore. No one else is going to help you. No one else is going to help you. You need to be the first person to be like, okay, actually, okay, I need to fix something. So there that so goes. Let's see, what else do I want to say? Money is not evil. I want to read some affirmations that I have around about money. I have to go get it. I purchased a program a while ago from the Universe Guru, Mina Irfan, and she really helped me see things in a different light, and I really like her mindset. So I want to share this information with you. I wrote a couple note cards, and I don't know if I'll read all of them, but I'll start with this. So we have a surrender and receiving prayer. This is money is a story we tell. Dear Divine Universe, I surrender to you my fears, anxieties, and old patterns around money, and ask for guidance to see money and wealth in new ways. Please help me adopt new core beliefs around money so that I can create wealth. It all starts in your mind. Everything starts in the mind, okay? All right, and listen to this. This is from the Millionaire's Embodiment Play Shop. Instead of wanting things to be discounted so I can afford them, I ask for more money. I ask to become the type of wealthy woman or wealthy person where buying that thing is a Tuesday afternoon, no big deal. Do you see the difference in that? Like waiting for things to go on sale versus, oh God, please help me get more money so I can just like it's no biggie. Like I can afford it and I don't have to think twice and I don't have to be scared, you know? Um, if I were already abundant, would I save nice things for special occasions? Or would I allow every occasion to be special now? I start enjoying, I start wearing my stuff, and I use my belongings. I let it be no big deal. This is a different mindset. And this is the mindset that lots of people, I feel like, need to transition to, especially if things have not been working out well. But it's two different realms, really completely two different mindsets. You need to break away, become aware of the old paradigm, your old beliefs, your old feelings around money. I said that I used to feel scared, not safe, insecure about money because I used to be scared about money. I was like, don't talk to me about it. I don't understand it. Um, all I know is that it comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes, and I don't know how long it's going to stay. I had to become aware of that before I can even start telling myself a different story. So, really do your best to write down all of your old beliefs, all of your old thoughts about money and abundance and riches. We want to be rich in all areas of our life. It's not just finances. I want to be rich in my body, my mind, and my soul. And money, like I mentioned earlier, money provides freedom to help me do that. I'm not a bad person for wanting money. You're not a bad person for wanting money. I highly recommend reading The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I actually, selfless plug, I did an audiobook version. I read chapter to chapter. Um, you can find it on my YouTube channel of that book, The Science of Getting Rich. So I go from like chapter 1 to chapter 17. Be patient with me because I do mess up, but that book is phenomenal. It really goes into the principles that you need to cultivate money. And the first half of that book is really kind of just understanding the universal laws surrounding money. And then we go more, the second half of the book, you go more into how to obtain it. But the first part is really about understanding that you are worthy. It's okay that you have this desire. It's actually a good thing that you have a desire to have money, because the desire that you have to get more money, it represents that life force seeking to express itself with and through you. What does that mean? Basically, if you were okay um, being broke for the rest of your life, and not, if you didn't seek a better job or you didn't seek for more money and you were just like okay coasting, you were actually on a decline. There, you can only grow or decay. There's no in between. You don't stay the same forever. You can only grow or you can decay. And so that growth, that feeling, that is an increase for life. You want more life, all right? You want to experience different planes. You want to evolve. And that is super duper respectable. Okay? It's not a bad thing. You are not a bad person for wanting money. You need to want money. It's a good thing. Everyone should want more. Everyone should want more. It is a natural desire. Trees want more, right? Their roots keep growing, their leaves, their branches keep growing. They want more, they get bigger. It's okay that you want more. So really working on accepting that and feeling comfortable with even saying that. It took me a while to be like, I would always settle. I would always settle. Like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to get me anything from the store. Even if the person asks, like, no, 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 it's okay. Like, I don't need anything, even though I secretly wanted stuff. That stuff is not okay. That is not, because why? Like, why? There is no reason for you to play small. There is no reason. It's just a mindset that you have, okay? So we want to tear down that mindset, be aware of it, thank it for trying to keep us safe, but realize that there's more out there for you. There's more than enough. Understanding abundance and creating a relationship with abundance is incredible. What I like to do is I like to look at all of the trees that surround me or all the buildings that surround me. And I'm like, this world is so big. I can't even view it all. Like, I can't even wrap my head around how much, how many trees there are, how many flowers there are, all of it. There's more than enough for everyone. There's more than enough food. There's more than enough water. There's more than enough soil. But I've been programmed to believe that there's not enough, right? We look at an ocean. The ocean is gigantic. We haven't even discovered all of the ocean, all right? So that's like me going up to the ocean, taking this glass, scooping it up, and being like, this is okay for like the next 3 months. Girl, go bring a bathtub. Go bring a bucket, a bigger bucket, okay? Stop playing it small. There is more than enough ocean. The ocean is not going to hate you for taking this much amount of water. The ocean doesn't mind that you took water. It wants you to have the water. The water is there for you to take. But you're playing it way too small. You really are. All right. Let me see. I want to see if there's anything else I want to repeat. Okay. How to manifest money. This is a different note card. The divine and the universe are abundant. There is infinite potential of divine sources of abundance and cash always available to me, more than I can imagine. Wondering and planning where money is supposed to come from is limiting. That's a little more advanced, but embracing the unknown, infinite, all-knowing universe is exciting, powerful, transformational, and safe. Right. When I am unsure of how the money will show up, I know that God is the ultimate abundant source of all that is, so God is the source. How God decides to give it to me is not my concern. I have faith and I ask for guidance by saying, God, what would you have me do? What would you have me say? What would you have me be like? Please put me to good use. I surrender and wait for signs and nudges in the right direction. Okay. And that's really what we discuss in the Science of Getting Rich. Like I mentioned before, please check out my playlist and read along with me. You can like have it in the background and just have me read to you. But it's really important to understand the fundamentals of the universe. This universe is abundance. That's all that there is. And lack is just, it's an illusion. There is no lack. It's an illusion. Healing that part of yourself that believes that is fundamental to beginning your financial freedom, your your journey, okay? You're not a bad person for wanting money. I love that you want money. You should love that you want money. That means that you want more for yourself. And that is super duper respectable. It's commendable. I'm pretty sure that's how they say it. Let me double check. 222 on the clock. Commendable. Oh, yeah. I was right. Commendable. It deserves praise. It's commendable that you want more money. And I want you to get that. Begin this journey. Be honest with yourself. Money is not scary. It's what you think. Money is neutral. Money is neutral. Money just is. Money is a tool, okay? It's good nor bad. Just like everything else in this world, it's good nor bad. It just is. But we make it what it is with our beautiful imagination and our perception. I want you to perceive something different, to imagine something different for yourself. I know you can do it. I know you want to. This is a beautiful journey. It really is. And I haven't even really begun to see all the abundance in the universe. I'm telling you. But you need to do this for yourself and trust the universe that you are capable of creating a beautiful life for yourself, that you are capable of receiving money. You are worthy. You are so worthy, baby. You are so worthy of all the fine things in this life, okay? Nourish that. Please nourish that part of you who wants more. Listen to that. Listen to the nudges. Ask God, what would you have me do? What would you have me say? What would you have me be like? Okay? And actually get started. I mentioned a few books that I really like: The Science of Getting Rich, The Richest Man in Babylon, and Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay? I highly recommend starting out with The Science of Getting Rich. It will really work on your mindset and how you view money. Okay, do that first. That's my personal opinion, but I think that the mindset is really important in trying to develop a better relationship with abundance and realizing that abundance is all around us. Try counting how many strands of grass there is, how many little pokes of grass there is. Like, you can't do it. Good luck. But that's an example of how much abundance there is. There's so much grass everywhere. All right? There's so much grass everywhere. I don't know if you can hear that. I have a little water fountain. It's starting to get a little louder. I don't know why. Maybe I have to fill it up a little bit more. But yeah. Is there anything else I want to say before I go? I just have to think. Baby, you're so worthy. You are so worthy. Everyone is worthy. No one is better than another. No one is better than one another. What is available to me is available to you. If you see something that you like, it shows you that you can have it. That's a desire that was planted inside of you for a reason. Be patient with yourself. Be honest. Okay. Be patient with yourself. Be loving. Working on your finances is one of the most beautiful things you can do for yourself. Be independent. Please don't rely on anyone else. Okay? Like, I know sometimes I talk about like having a provider and stuff like that. Yeah, because I want you to be set up for the future. I want you to have a wonderful life in all areas of everything. But having multiple sources of income, getting your own money, having your own experiences, right? Being independent. Yeah, you need that. You need that. Okay. Um, and just because you get your own money, it doesn't mean that you can't attract a provider either. My money is for me, and their money is also for me too, because I know that there's more than enough. And it doesn't take away from everyone else. Stop trying to compete. Stop trying to compete. This is the subject that is discussed in the Science of Getting Rich. Stop trying to compete with other people. Stop trying to tear other people down. There is more than enough. You simply have to create and open yourself up to it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you. You are worthy. You are worthy. You simply breathing is more than enough. All right? You got this. Keep me posted. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye, baby.